Hello everyone, here is Rico Zook. We wanted to ask something about permaculture. Please Enrico, start with the question.
Hi, thanks for your time. We just would like to know your opinion on where do you think permaculture should be going?
Well, I think permaculture should be going everywhere, in all honesty. I think permaculture, because it's a design approach and a way of understanding how nature works, plus then how do we interact with our physical environment and also the human systems, that it's applicable in all situations. And it can be coupled or married with or integrated with all professions, because it's a way of thinking, it's a way of putting things together, it's a way of interacting. So for me, I want permaculture to go everywhere. I want it to go into in most particular, professional. Because permaculture has this sort of, oh, hippie, woo-woo, roll in the mud naked sort of thing. And while that's great and, that's a part of permaculture, permaculture is so much more than that. And so many of us are really pushing for a level of professionalism and a level a level of professionalism so that it can access all these various corporations, governments, professionals, and all that. So I'd like to see permaculture, one, go everywhere, and to do that, to develop a whole professional approach or a professional
Credibility.
credibility and way of how it's applied and being professional in doing permaculture. So that's where I really want it to go. I want it to go to all corners of the world, all levels of human activity, and all type of endeavors, and be applied there. My dream is that one day you'll say, oh, permaculture, and people go, what's that? Because people, like, people won't know the word permaculture because it's gotten so embedded in everything we do, that it becomes so that this idea of regenerative systems and this way of harmonizing with the way nature works becomes so a part of everything we do that is just taken for granted. And therefore permaculture isn't necessary anymore because it's just the way we are already, right? It just disappears. And there's no need for it because it's just integrated into everything we do. From the moment the little, in Hawaii we say kiki for baby, starts coming up, they're just learning it, and it's just a part of life.
Great.
Thank you very much. And another question.
Oh,
Haha, surprise. Have you a special message for the Italian permaculturist?
yeah, I mean, just keep doing the work. One, thank you for doing the work. And just, don't limit yourselves. One, don't get territorial. We are sadly in a growth industry. More and more we're going to need with climate change, with, mass migrations, with, resource depletion, that we're going to need more and more and more people doing regenerative design approaches and all that. So we don't have the time for territoriality. We don't have time for, this sort of the way humans get to fighting and like competing and that. We don't have time for that. So one is, thank you for doing the work. Two, open up and welcome everybody into it and accept everybody into it, and try not to get too caught up in your own little world, because we need more and more and more people doing this work. So I'm part of PDI, Permaculture Design International, commercial plug, besides my own private work. And our business philosophy is that there's plenty of work for everybody. And we're not interested in like competition, we're interested in collaboration. And one thing we want to do is to skill up as many people as we can. So in Italy, please do that. Please, reach out to everybody you can, especially people of disadvantaged populations, because they can really grasp a hold of this and take it really far. And just, don't compete, collaborate. that's my message to the Italians.
Thank you very much. You are very inspiring. Thank you.
Sure.